Hey, what's up guys? This is Brock here. Just want to talk to you a little bit about this Dr. Squatch ad. Kind of want to take you through it and kind of show you why it's successful, why it's been working for them, and kind of just talk about the key points of it. So I don't know if you use Facebook transparency, but if you can go look at really any ad that companies are running. And so we're just gonna break this Dr. Squatch one down because I know that they're killing it this year. If you saw their Super Bowl commercial. So if we just look here first at the copy, they're definitely following that AIDA approach, AIDA, attention, with introducing the product, and then interest and desire. I think they've kind of really mashed around here with 4 fresh scents. They're talking about some benefits of it, made in the USA. People love that now, we know that. And then 100% satisfaction guarantee, kind of a funny little thing there. And then, as always, adding that link because it helps with the click-through rates a little extra. So if you look at the thumbnail here, they are clearly grabbing your attention, scrolling through with sweaty pits here. They do this a lot with the top. I do this a lot myself, actually, and it's been working really well to get more views. Why guys are detoxing from aluminum deodorant. They know their audience. They know that they're going to stop with that. And so let's kind of play it here and see what happens.
Listen, you've smelled your deodorant. Go smell it again. You're lying to yourself if you think it smells good, because it smells like crap. Using the same stink stick since high school.
He smells like
Attention. Your old synthetic deodorant is full of harsh chemicals. Don't sweat it, Mike. I've got...
Alright, so here, what they've already done is they've been kind of building up the problem, building up your problem that maybe you didn't even know you had. Most of the time, this is not something that I would think consumers are really worried about with just the typical Axe, Old Spice deodorants. You don't even know what they're using because obviously they're not telling you about it. So they've kind of built that up with their actors here, and then now I think they're gonna probably show you the solution.
Something that'll turn those bad pits into Brad Pitts. Dr. Squatch Natural Deodorant for Men. Antiperspirants use aluminum to try to trap sweat. But you can't stop nature. The sweat that sneaks out mixes with the aluminum. It makes it look like your shirt peed its pants. But what it does to your body is much worse. Stop covering yourself with aluminum. You're not leftovers. You're a man. Dr. Squatch Natural Deodorant absorbs your sweat and neutralizes BO with our odor squatching system of pit-friendly ingredients like charcoal, arrowroot powder, and probiotics to turn your armpits into charm pits. Most natural deodorants fail the test for active, hard-working men. For extra credit, some can cause rashes and smell worse than BO. Click the link to get the best natural deodorant delivered to your door and join hundreds of thousands of Squatchers helping to create a better-smelling world, one pair of pits at a time. What are you, 12? Get Dr. Squatch. And if you are 12, get Dr. Squatch. Because guess what? Now you're a man.
Right. So you can see there that they really use a lot of comparison to show how much better they are than what you're currently using. They're talking about the bad chemicals, and they're really targeting men that want to, really feel like men with their scents. They name all their scents with kind of a, mossy oak and the pine, whatever it is. So they really know who they're targeting, and they're really showing that comparison to try and make you be like, oh, wow, that really is so much better. Maybe I should look at it. And then, so if you look, they just kind of keep using different comedy skits to try and keep your attention. They're showing all the benefits, which is, they've already got your attention. Now they got to go through that interest, that desire, really make you want it. And then, so if we look here, okay, now they've thrown in.
Smell worse than BO. Click the link to get the best natural deodorant delivered to your door and join.
So you have to really tell your customers what to do, because honestly, if you tell them to click, they'll probably click, which is crazy to think. I know it seems counterintuitive, or not counterintuitive, It seems obvious, but it's really not until you tell them to click. And then if we look here,
Hundreds of thousands of Squatchers helping to create a better...
right there, they threw in it was real quick, but they threw in that credibility that you're like, okay, they're actually a lot bigger than I thought. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe this is so much better. And so that credibility is huge for companies, especially e-com, because people really don't trust the companies because there's so many different advertisers out there that are trying to cut through the noise.
Smelling world, one pair of pits at a time. What are you, 12? Get Dr. Squatch. And if you are 12, get Dr. Squatch.
It's another call to action to kind of close it out and help with that click-through rate. And like I said, they're killing it. These are 2 professional comedians, so obviously that definitely helps them. And so if we go to the ad details here, we can just see what kind of landing page we're going to. Again, so they're really throwing that credibility at you with where they're at. They're really pushing that kind of comparison, how much better they are. That Axe, Old Spice, all that middle school deodorant. A very clear call to action button right there, and nice header page to get you. Let's scroll down and see what happens. So again, they're using that same footage from the ad, which is really good, and they're kind of making it look like school here. That's kind of their whole go-to. And again, they're really playing to the natural soap. That's their big brand image. That's all natural, shea butter, whatever ingredients they're using that are natural. And then again, more credibility. Just keep adding the credibility. Here's a little more learning with theirs, because again, their customers really don't know about that. So I think they have to do a good job of, which obviously they do, but they have to really teach their consumers maybe why they want natural, as opposed to just what they're getting at Kroger and Walmart, other supermarkets like that. And then just a little Instagram action. So let's see what happens if we click here on the select sent. Oh, perfect. Get to the product page. Here they're advertising a little bundle. Again, they go with the bundle because it's going to bump up their average order value probably. Here, if we look at their mystery, they got a mystery offer to get email, so it's kind of that curiosity they're playing off of, and that really works well if you want to try that out. Let's see, you can do a 4-pack, 3-pack, just individuals, but let's see, $12 a stick versus 30. See, so they're trying to get you to buy the bundle here, because if you get $2 off, but really they still win because they're just trying to bump their average order value. And if you're not bundling, you should probably look into it. And then here's even more of what they really want you to do is get that subscription to where you're signing up, month after month, or I think for them it's every 3 months. The free shipping for life, save 8%, and then you can just pick here. So that's what they're really wanting you to do, is either bundle or really subscribe. If we just look at the rest of their product page, this is just kind of some icons that most people are using on their product pages now. It looks really, really clean. You can get some benefits across, just kind of a description, more video on their 3-pack. Here they're being very transparent about their ingredients, frequently bought with, showing all the reviews. Again, that credibility is huge. People are going to see, 900, that's a lot of reviews, 4.5 stars. So it's really good. And so, yeah, I mean, they're running an absurd amount of ads to different landing pages. If you look here, there are 390 ads right now, which is not the most that I've seen, but it's quite a few. And I can go through more in some other videos if you'd like. But, this is just kind of taking you through one and seeing what's good. So if you like what you see here, go ahead and like and subscribe. And let me know if you want me to do some other companies or show you some other things.